Hello and welcome to CTMD to Main Tech Tips. In this short tech tutorial, I'm going to show you what to do when you start getting those messages from Outlook that your mailbox is almost full. I'm going to give you some tips that you can apply to save you some space. So let's get started. Once you start getting this message that your mailbox is almost full, then it is time to take action and start making some space in Outlook. The first thing that we want to do is to archive your messages in the H drive. To do this, we can go to File, we can go to Options, we go to Advanced, and we click on Auto Archive Settings. So you can check the one that says Run Auto Archive, and you can set it up to 7 days every week. So we can uncheck the prompt before Auto Archive runs, so you don't need to get notified about this, and you can leave everything as it is, and just you might want to go to your computer H drive and create a folder for the archive files. Maybe name it as Outlook Archives Files. That's what I did, so I know everything would end up here. Once you set the folder in your H drive, you can click on Apply these settings to all folders now, and you will click on OK. So all the archive files will go to your H drive, to the folder you just created. The next step is to go to File, and you're gonna see something that is called Cleanup Tools. You can click here, and you can click on Archive, and then you make sure that the archive file will go to the H drive, the folder you created, and you can archive items older than, maybe let's make it on the first day of the year, and we can click on OK. So now it's archiving everything, as you can see down here below, into the H drive, just in case we delete something that we might regret later on. Okay, that's one of the tips that you can do. The other tip that you can do is that you can go into the deleted item folder and just take a look to see if everything in here is just junk mail that you can delete. If you decide that this is not of use to you, you can make a right click on the folder and just clean the whole folder by clicking on Empty Folder. Are you sure to permanently delete all the items? And I'm going to click on Yes, so it deletes everything and it saves me some space. Another thing that you can do is that you can go to your junk email, check that everything in here is junk, and you can as well empty the whole folder just in case you have a lot of junk email here. Another tip that you can do is to create folders to sort the email in different folders, so you have it organized and you know what's important and what's not. If you ever want to create a folder, you can click on the Folder tab and just click on New Folder. You select the inbox because you want to make it under the inbox, and just let's name this folder as Important Email, for example. And then we created this folder. So the other thing that you can do is to create rules. For example, if you see an email like this one that I'm getting from Blockbuster, for example, and I know this is junk, you can create a rule just to delete it automatically. You can make a right click, you click on Rules, you click on Create Rule, and you can select here that when I receive something from Blockbuster, I want to move the email to the deleted items folder. Or if you want to move it to another different folder, you can select folder and select the folder that you want the email to be moved to. But for now, I just want to send the email from Blockbuster to the deleted items. I will click on OK, and it will ask me if I want to rule this rule for the emails I already have on my inbox. I'm going to check here. I'm going to click on OK, and then it is moving all my junk Blockbuster email to the deleted items folder. As you can see, every email I received from Blockbuster will go here. So that's a way to sort the email and just create some rules so you keep the inbox organized. So this is basically a quick overview of some things that you can do to maximize the space in Outlook. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you so much.